Welcome. In this OLIT 483 tutorial, we're going to look at adding a document to your online lesson. So the first step is to click into the temp class and be sure that you're in build mode. So we'll click the build tab. Now, when you're in build mode, you will see down here under the designer tools the file manager. And this is the way that I would prefer that you upload documents to be used in your online lesson. Please click File Manager, and this opens up. Now notice that every person in the course has a folder, and this is where the files for your online lesson should be kept. Now I'm going to search down for Skinner. Note that you can choose page here and search for files this way, but you can also use this table of contents. I'm going to click on the Skinner folder, and it'll give me a series of files. Now in this folder I'm going to get a document that I'm later going to add to my online lesson. So I'm going to click Get Files, and then I'm going to click on My Computer. And this enables me to browse from my computer for a specific file. Note that I think there's 10 areas here, so you can upload up to 10 files at a time if you have a bunch that you want to upload. So I'm going to browse, and I'm going to look on this hard drive, and I have a PDF right here. I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to click Open, and then I'm going to click OK. Now, sometimes, depending on the size of your file, it might take a while to upload. So once you click OK, be patient. There's nothing that indicates that it's loading, other than it might take a few moments. So depending on your connection speed and the size of the PDF or the Word doc you're uploading, it might take a few moments. But notice that now I have a copy of the syllabus PDF uploaded into my Skinner folder. Note that I also put my name on the document itself. Please add your name to all of your documents that you upload, the images that you upload. This keeps the class from getting cluttered with files that we don't know whose is whose. It'll help you find it if it goes into an area other than the folder itself. And it'll just make it generally easier and also guard against anybody accidentally overwriting somebody else's file. So please just add your name or your group's name to any files, any images that you upload. So now we have this PDF document, and it's the same process by clicking Get Files for a Word document or basically any other file. Now note that we do have, I think it's a 2 megabyte file size limit. So if you have an extremely large file, why don't you send me an email, and we'll come to our optional Illuminate session, and we'll talk about files that are a little too large. Now that we have the file in our folder, let's add it to our class. I'm going to click on the Build tab, and that'll just take us back to the main page. And I'm going to click on my lesson here. And now all I have to do is go to Add File and browse for files. When I do that, it will take me back to a similar menu that we just left, and all I have to do is find my folder, Skinner, and there's my PDF file right there. So now I can click on the little box, and I say OK, and note that my PDF file has now been added to my class. If I go over into Teach mode and look at my file, there it is right there. Now note that it has the file name as its default title. Let's go back into build mode and click on the lesson. I can go to edit properties on that file that I uploaded, and I can change the title. So I don't need it. I'll just say syllabus. Now that doesn't change the actual name of the PDF that you uploaded into that folder. It just changes the name of the file itself as it will appear in your table of contents for your online lesson. So now when I click Save, it comes up as syllabus. I can go over here to teach and click on my lesson, and there's the syllabus right there. So that should wrap up this tutorial on how to add documents to your WebCT online lesson.